Hello, greetings, welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to be creating a colouring book that I'm going to then upload to Amazon KDP so we can sell it on Amazon. So first things first, I'm going to go over to ChatGPT or any large language model, and I've typed in a prompt which just says, "Hi, I'm creating a colouring book in Artistly and I need 20 ideas for Christmas theme. Each image will be created in black and white with black borders to make the image easy to colour in. Please can you create 20 Christmas image prompts that kids will love to colour." So we'll just do that first of all. So we'll get 20 different prompts. While we'll do that, we'll just go back into Artistly, and I'm just going to show you, there's a few ways of doing this. You can create directly from prompt, and each time we do this we have to create it at 3:4 ratio because that's the right size for Amazon. And then what we'll do, there's different ways of doing this. You can go into here and you can create the page here, or there's an adult version down here, so you can create it like that. But what we're going to do is we're going to create it using the, where is it? There it is here, sorry. Colouring page, that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to put it on 3:4, and you can have up to 10 different images, but I'm just going to do it separately with, so there's the 20 here. So let me just grab one of these now here. I'll actually give you this prompt as well. I'll leave it in the description for the video so you've got this, so you can use this as well. So now we're just going to here, 3:4 ratio. We can do a couple of these just to see what it looks like. Say we'll do 2 of them just to see, and give it a second just to generate. And these should just be all black and white. So there we go. So that's 1, that's 2. So yeah, that looks quite good. That'd be good for the Christmas theme. I'll go through and I'll start doing these. I'll pause this and I'll do all 20 of them, and then we'll come back and then start to create the book. Right, so that's the 20 images here, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go along and create a front cover for it anyway, so we're going to do that next. So if we go into book covers here, which is in AI Designer Agent, so that we're going to pop in, I'll write the details down and I'll show you. It saves you going through watching me do all this. Hang on one sec. Right, so I filled it out. The Christmas Morning Colouring Book Volume 1, Matt Dummer, Christmas, bright, cheerful, Santa, snow, Christmas theme, red, silver, blue, white. So we just generate the prompt. And this is the front cover. And we're going to actually create the back cover in Amazon, so we won't need to create a back cover in Artistly. I'll just give it a second just to do its thing. There we go, so it's created a nice long prompt. We'll do it in high quality. We'll obviously do 3:4 ratio, and then we generate the book cover. So we'll give that a second just to process. And then the next step, the Christmas Morning Colouring Book. Yeah, it looks good, I like that. So that'd be perfect. Okay, so the next step, now what we're going to do is we're going to go over and we're going to go to AI Storybook Studio, colouring books here. And that's going to be 3:4 as well. This is the most important bit here, 3:4 ratio with everything. So the cover image we're going to choose from the library. So we're just going to create that one. So the pages, so choose from library, So we're going to want that one. So you select it in the order that you want to select it. So there's that one there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And there was the one that I showed you originally before we started. So I'm happy with that. So I'll select those 20. So now that's the colouring pages. Then the book type, add a blank page between the images. So I want to do that. Generate colouring book. And then I'll pause it again and just we'll have a look at the book in a second. Right, so that didn't take long at all. So that's all done now. So we'll just have a look at it quickly. You can download the KDP manuscript, which is what we're going to do. But we'll just have a look just to make sure that everything looks okay. So that's the front cover. Yeah, they look good. Right, so now what we'll do, download the KDP manuscript. This actually can take a few seconds. It says here, creating KDP manuscript may take 10 to 20 minutes preparing KDP manuscript. But we'll give it a few seconds just to see what happens. Sometimes it's a lot quicker than that. I'll pause it just for a sec. Right, so we're going to download. I've downloaded the KDP manuscript here. So I'll just put that on my desktop. And now the next step is we're going to go over to Amazon. So let's just do that now. Right, so I typed in KDP Amazon into Google and it's taken me to this page. I've signed in and this is my KDP Amazon account. So we're just going to create a new title or series. It's going to be a paperback. And then we're just going to put in the details here. And then so then you just pop in your name here. And obviously if you've got a pen name, etc., you can pop that in here as well. I own the copyright. No. Amazon.uk, but Amazon.com, but it'll go to all the different Amazons. Right, so now I'm going to go back over to ChatGPT and I'm just going to get the description and also the keywords from ChatGPT as well. We could have made it a lot longer, this book. So I've only done 20 pages, but it's just going to be, I'm just demonstrating how to do it sort of thing. So please, all right, let's have a look. Oh, 3 to 8, okay. We'll change that then. I'll just copy it directly off here. Okay, so that's that. And then we need to pop in the keywords, which we'll do. Oh, categories. So choose a category. So it's going to be children's books, subcategory, holiday celebrations, Christmas. Add another category, children's books, activity, craft and games, crafts and hobbies, activity books, there we go, general, that's what we want. Right, so save categories. So let's get the keywords now. So I'll quickly do this, I'll pause it. Right, so I'll pop the keywords in, and it's always handy to have keywords, even though it's saying optional, just so that it can be found. Publication date, release date is going to be the same as when we publish it. It takes up to 72 hours to publish. So after you submit the publication, it can take up to 72 to go out, 72 hours to go live. So we'll save and continue. And the next step is going to be assign an ISBN number to it. And also, because we don't need to have colour, obviously there's no, with the last books we've created, we've used colour, but we don't need to, so it's black and white interior with white paper, black and white interior with cream paper, but we'll just use it as this. And then we've got to adjust this now, which is very important. So select a different size. We're going to have this as 8.5 11 inch, 8.5 11. And then no bleed, we just leave it as it is. The matte, or you can have it gloss, but there's no point because obviously there's no colour on it. So we just leave it as matte. And then we've got to upload the manuscript. So we'll just do that now. So there's the manuscript there. So we just upload that. Give that a second just to upload. I'll pause it again. Oh no, there we go, it's done. So Amazon's just looking at it, making sure it's all okay. Which it says it's okay now, so that's fine. The Christmas Morning Colouring Book, Volume 1, upload successful. Okay. So we're going to assign an ISBN to it, so we'll do that. You can use a free KDP ISBN, so it doesn't cost anything, so we just do that. So that's assigned to it. Right, launch cover creator, so we're going to do that. And now what we need to do is we need to go over to Artistly and we need to download this cover for it. So we're going to go back into images here. And then we're going to download this. And then we go back in. Right, so choose a design, style and edit and preview. So we just continue. So from my computer, we get the cover. I'm going to use this one because this one fits perfectly. You can obviously do the whole cover for the back and the front, depending on which one you want to use, but I'm going to use this one. So the next step, choose the layout. You can add the image of the author and everything else here, but I'm just going to have a very basic back cover. which will be that one there, which will have the details plus the ISBN. Next thing we need to do is just go over to ChatGPT. I'm just going to create the back cover. So let's just do that. So please don't add emojis, because Amazon doesn't like that on the back covers. It's not capable of producing them. Right, okay. So we'll just do that from here. And then paste it in here. You can adjust the text here, the different fonts. Let's just have it as later, I think. Let's have a look. Open sans are quite good. I might just leave it open sans. Right, so that's that. I'm going to remove these. Yeah, I'm just going to remove the back. I don't want to have the spine, so I'm just going to remove it. There we go. I preview it. I'm going to change this colour so it brightens it up as well. So it just if we go back into style and edit, so we change the back, choose the colours. So let me just change that now to a blue colour, I think. That'll be okay. We'll just do that. Let's preview that now. See, make sure that we can read it okay. And then we'll just submit it. And obviously this has only got 20 different pages to colour, but you can obviously add more pages, 40, 50. I had a look on Amazon and people are adding about 50 pages, 40 pages, but you can go along and do that. Let's just have a look at that as well. Might just change the colour of the font. I'll do that as well, I think. See what it looks like dark. No, it's not as good dark. No, I'll leave it as white. Preview one more last time, and then that's it. We'll just go and post it. Right, save and submit. Right, so AI generated content. So we go in and we press yes. Text, we're going to put entire work with minimal or no editing, and then we're going to put ChatGPT, and then images, we're going to go in and we're going to put in many AI generated images with minimal or no editing. So we're just going to do that as well. We're going to put artistly. And then translations, we're just going to leave it as none. So just it's important to do that. Save and continue. Paperback rights and pricing. So we've just got to do that now. So that's the next step. So it's going to cost per book $2.84. And there's also VAT on that, etc. So we'll just get a rough idea, see where we're at. Right, so minimum's going to cost $5.68. So if we put it on for, say, $7, This tells you the royalty, so 66 cents or 50 pence there for Amazon UK. So that's fine with me. We'll just do that as long as you're making something with each one. And because it's only got 20 pages, there's not a lot going on. So yeah, for Amazon UK, it's going to cost £5.29p, and you'll make 50p on it. So I'm just going to leave it like that and publish. And that's it. Sorry I was a bit higgledy-piggledy in this video, but you've got the basic idea on how to do it. And now you've just got to wait for approval. You can create an ebook as well, but obviously when it being a colouring book, it's not going to really work with an ebook. But yeah, anyway, I hope this helped, and yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks very much, and look out for some more videos from me. Cheers, thank you.